Hey you guys, I'm Kate. This is Garcia's World, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about what is Pinterest and how you can use it to to help you in having a side hustle and promoting that side hustle. So let's first talk about what is Pinterest. So Pinterest is a social media sharing platform. So that's very important that it allows you to share a lot of things that, let's say, for example, if you create like your side hustle, whatever you're creating for it, you have a way of getting that whatever you're creating out there for the world to see. Because it involves, like I said, social media, and it's a great way to share. So let's talk about that a little bit more. So what does Pinterest actually have on it? When you go to Pinterest, you're going to see lots and lots of pictures, images. They even now have some short videos, GIFs even as well. And it's very cool. I love Pinterest. And so Pinterest, again, remember, it's a social media sharing platform. So it allows you to take something and share it to others, and then they can share it with others, and that person or whoever can also go on and share it with lots of other people. So again, Pinterest is a great way to spread something that you want to spread out into the world. All right. So first off, let me talk about real quick, who am I? Who am I to be even talking about Pinterest? Why should you even listen to me? Well, I'm actually a high school science teacher. I'm a little small YouTuber. It means I just like to do a little gaming with my kids on the side since they love YouTube. I'm also a mom. I'm also a creator, and I'm an entrepreneur. I know I say things a little funky. Just bear with me. I have a little bit of a speech impediment. I talk a little too fast. But anyways, please work with me. It will be worth it in the end. So let me give you an example real quick of talking about what Pinterest is and who am I and why you should be listening to me. So I'm going to back out of here real quick, and I'm going to go to Google. Let me put it up here for you to see. And let's say you're on Google, and you're not going to probably be searching this up, but let's say you're a teacher and you are teaching about photosynthesis. And photosynthesis happen in chloroplast. And let's say you want maybe a foldable on that chloroplast to teach about it. Well, if you look right here, you will see there's several images. This one's not mine, but a majority of these ones on the first page of Google Images are my creations right here. And how did I get my stuff right here? These are all mine. Not all of this, but these ones that I'm pointing to. How did I get my stuff to the front page of Google? Look at this. This right here is also mine as well. And this is really recent. So how did I do this? I used Pinterest. Pinterest, like I said, is a great way to share things that you create to help promote your side hustle. All right. So now that you know who I am, let's talk about why do people use Pinterest now that we've talked about what it is. So why do people use Pinterest? Because they can save ideas for later. So they can get on Pinterest and they can take an image or an idea they like, and they can put it on something what's called a board. And they can make a board with lots of ideas, lots of pictures, images, and ideas. So let me give you an example. Okay, so let's say I want to throw my son a birthday party, and I want it to be Fortnite themed. A Fortnite birthday party. A little error there. But anyways, so let's say I want to throw a Fortnite birthday party. And so I'm looking for ideas. Maybe the party is like a month away. So I can get on Pinterest. This is not Pinterest, but I'm just using this as an example. And you can create a board. So this is what, let's say the board is named Fortnite birthday party ideas. Well, then they search on Pinterest and they might type in Fortnite birthday party ideas. And so let's say when you do that, you come up with a bunch of different types of pictures. And so I put some of the pictures on the side that I found. And so what happens is Pinterest allows you to grab these images that you like. They're called pins. Someone created this pin. And you can grab this and you can put it on that board that you created. Remember, my board is Fortnite birthday party ideas. So now I took someone's image and I put it on here because I'm saving that idea later. Maybe I'm like, ooh, this Gatorade, it looks like the Slurp juice. That'd be great for when kids are thirsty at the party, and it kind of is Fortnite themed. Then they can find other ideas, again, more pictures on Pinterest, and they can pin all these to the board that they created. And so now I'm saving this, so when I come back a month later, 2 weeks later, anytime, I can get on and I can look at these ideas and I can use them when I do my Fortnite birthday party. And what's cool about these is if you actually click on the picture, it will take you to maybe a website where someone like tells you detailed instructions on how to create this. Or they might, let's say if it's this, you can see they put soda and they have like this maybe printable that you got to print out and then you wrap around the soda. So if I click on this, it might take me to a site where someone's selling that printable, but they're showing you how you can use it. Right here might be step-by-step instructions if I click on here to go to maybe a YouTube video and they show me how to make this cake right here, this cake from Pinterest. You guys probably recognize, not Pinterest, from Fortnite. You might recognize this character. And anyways, very cool stuff. So all of these are really amazing on how Pinterest can allow you to save and get out there with ideas. And again, you can use this for your side hustle. Okay, so very, very cool stuff. All right, so how can it help you grow your business and your creative side? Well, it's inspiring. If I'm having a downtime and I can't think of things or I'm not feeling very creative, I get on Pinterest and I might type something. Like, let's say, you don't even want to use it for a side hustle. Let's say you just want to get on Pinterest and you're feeling hungry and you want some kind of delicious recipe about meatloaf. When you get on there, you type meatloaf recipe, it's going to show you a ton of pictures. And, maybe that might give you an idea going through and reading some of those recipes on, some types of recipes that you make, some delicious food. So it can inspire you, but also, like I said, if you don't want to use it for that, you can just use it to decide what you're going to make for lunch. It also allows you, again, don't forget to visually display your creation. So you saw that those people were able to visually display a bunch of different Fortnite ideas for a birthday party. And people can share, because you were seeing I was able to put those on what I showed you an example of was a board. And so when I put it on that board, other people might access it. They might, when they get on, they might look up like Fortnite birthday party boards. And so they might end up on your board. And so they are looking and they might steal some of those ideas. Instead of trying to go through Pinterest and looking through just Fortnite birthday party ideas, they might, again, just go to your board and they might just steal your board ideas. So not Fortnite, but so Pinterest is allowing people to share all of these creations. And, again, I showed you how that soda maybe looked like it had something wrapped around it. Maybe that's a printable. So someone goes there, they might buy that for their party. So it can allow you to not only share your creations, but people can buy your creations. And maybe you have just free printables. Maybe that was a free printable and someone can go to your website and they can print it. And if they visit your website, you might have ads on the side. So the more people that you're bringing here and you're offering them a free printable, you're making money because you're making money with the advertising of people coming to your website. So if you look over here off to the side right here, you'll see this printable. This is something that I created. So I made slime the other day with my kids and we made slime gifts. And so I made this little printable, free printable, where kids can cut it out and they can put it with the slime. And then I wrote it in a blog post to show people, hey, here's the slime we made, but here's a free printable. So what I'm trying to do is get people to come to the site, for advertising. And also, again, so you got to give someone a value. And so my value is saying, well, thank you for coming to my site and, check out the slime that we made, but here's a free printable. Okay. So anyway, Pinterest, again, is good for the side hustle for a business because it allows you to possibly make money. The advertising I already talked about. But another thing is that it can also, when you bring people to your website, if you're offering something, like let's say maybe you're offering, a recipe. You're saying, oh, here's a delicious recipe. You show them what it looks like, the delicious food. Then you might, you can do affiliate link in there in your blog post, where you might recommend, hey, make this delicious food, but it works really well if you buy this product. And maybe the product's like a really amazing cooking pan. And so you're promoting this free recipe, but you're also promoting this amazing cooking pan that's going to help them cook this product. And so then when they click on the pan, you might have something that's called an affiliate link, which might take them to Amazon. And then when they get to Amazon, if they buy that pan, Amazon will pay you a little bit of money for promoting that pan. So anyway, so this is another way, again, to have a side hustle, to make a little bit of money on the side. Very, very cool stuff. All right. So next time on Garcia's World with Kate, I'm going to talk to you guys about how to build your Pinterest account. I want to show you how to create boards fast. I don't want you to look like a newbie. So if you get on Pinterest, and eventually how to grow yourself on Pinterest to get your stuff out there, that's what we'll be talking about. You want to have an account that doesn't look like you just started Pinterest. You want your account to look like you've been on Pinterest for a while and that you know what you're doing, because it allows you to get on something called group boards, which are places that you can put your pins out there to for other people to see. And we'll talk about that more. And so we'll talk about group boards. And remember, group boards are important because they're allowing you to share your creations or get your recipes out there, whatever, to drive people back to your website so you can, again, maybe you're promoting some kind of affiliate item, and also, or you have your affiliate link is what I should say. Anyways, you get the idea. All right, so a couple things to do, though, before next time is get on Pinterest. If you're not on Pinterest, get on it. If you want to make some money, you want to have a side hustle, maybe you're tired of that 9-to-5 job, get on Pinterest, look for inspiration. Start by looking for things that you like, maybe searching kind of recipe, maybe kind of searching kind of clothing, maybe you do crafts with your kids. So get on Pinterest, type in some things, look for some inspiration. You can think about as you're looking at recipes, I'm good at cooking, maybe I can come up with some, beautiful cooking recipes. Delicious food, take some beautiful pictures and show people how to make this delicious food and promote some kind of product that, again, you can get money from promoting it. So lots of ideas. You can look at organization. Maybe you're good at organizing around the household, and so maybe you can come up with like 12 hacks to get your house cleaned fast, and you can make a blog post about that. You're basically talking about it on a very long web page. Think of it like that. And someone might come to your website because they're a stay-at-home mom and you have some great ideas. And while they're visiting there, they are, again, driving traffic to your site, and maybe you have ads. So you're making money off that. Or maybe you're going to promote some type of product that you use when you organize. Maybe you're using, I don't know, I'm not very good at organizing myself, but maybe you have in the kitchen, they'll have like racks you can put spices in. Or maybe you're promoting that rack and you have an affiliate link that, again, that is telling people, when they click on it, they can go to Amazon, they can buy it, and then Amazon gives you a little bit of money for promoting that. So other things, just lots of ideas. So get on Pinterest, think about what you can make, what can you sell, maybe, what kind of tips and tricks, maybe, again, around the household or other things that you're good at to, again, eventually drive people to your website. Now, you don't have to have a website. You don't have to start that. I will be talking about that, but you don't have to do that. Some people just make money by getting on YouTube and showing products that they use, So you can actually create a pin, which, again, remember, pin is just an idea, a visual that can either go back to a website or wherever. And maybe that pin goes back to YouTube and you're talking about, the best 12 hacks to do around your house, or anything. There's lots of ideas. All right, so figure out what you want your niche to be. Gather ideas, think about it. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. Feel free to follow me on Facebook, on Twitter. I'm trying to get into them. I've had them for a while, but now I'm going to start posting when I put out new videos. The thing I don't like about Facebook is I feel like sometimes it doesn't always show your post. So anyway, so maybe on Twitter, or you can always click when you subscribe to me on YouTube, there is, after you subscribe, there's that bell. You can click that to receive notifications to know when I send out the next video. I'm going to be creating my next video soon, which is going to be talking about Pinterest again, and how to create, again, an account where you don't look like a newbie, and how to start getting on group boards. Other than that, keep doing what you're doing and stay creative, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.